Hi, this is ILMA'S Studios photograph for today. A road, one of our favorite roads in Caledon. Hi, check my website for more artworks and photographs at ilmaarts.com. I'd like to greet every mother a happy Mother's Day today. I wish you all the best in your bringing up your children, and may God be with you when you love them and discipline them. Here's my poem today. Here's my devotional extracted from Matthew 27, verses 55 to 56. And many women who had come from Galilee with Jesus to care for him were watching from a distance. Among them were Mary Magdalene, Mary the mother of James and Joseph, and the mother of James and John, the sons of Zebedee. Here's my poem, A Mother's Heart. When Jesus was nailed on the cross, Mary was watching. Can you imagine how terrible it is to see Jesus dying? When you bear a child, you'd want to give your best. When they get hurt, your heart cry and cannot rest. Only a mother's heart can understand suffering. It is pure love for their children that keeps her going. When she's restricted by circumstance to give help, she never stops loving and continually dies to self. Here's my essay. Mothers are God's greatest gift to mankind. It is through our mothers that we first experience love, security, and closeness. The child in the womb is a union that is bound by so much love, almost like how much God loves us. Mothers would give anything for her child's well-being. Mary, Jesus' mother, is epitome of strength. We know that she watched her son beaten and crucified, yet she stayed at a distance and allowed God's will to happen. It must have been the hardest thing to do, bearing a child, caring and protecting them as they grow up, and then just watch that son or daughter killed right in front of you. Prayer. Lord, thank you for all mothers. Reflection. What have you done to honor your mother lately? As an insight to this verse, I cannot fathom how a mother can watch a son being beaten to death and crucified, just like Mary experienced in this verse. But I think that all mothers, in one form or another, experience the same thing that Mary did. When your son or your daughter get waylaid or turn their back against God, and when they do things to hurt themselves as a result of maybe a generational sin or as a result of an unforgiveness, it's almost like watching them die. And I know that my mother probably would have experienced that when I was being rebellious when I was in my teens and in my early 20s. I didn't realize the pain I caused her until I became a mother and started experiencing the same things that I made my mother experience. And sometimes when we're young, we're not very respectful, and we're not honoring our mothers, because at a certain age, when we reach our puberty and when we start wanting to be on our own, we sometimes defy being close to our mother. We don't want to have anything to do with them. But actually, that is one of Satan's ploy to turn our backs against our mothers and our fathers. And when we do that, we're actually dishonoring God as well, disrespecting God, because God, in one of God's command is to honor your father and your mother. And this is the first command that has a promise with it, because when you honor your mother, your father, then things will go well with you. No wonder things didn't go well in my life, because I didn't honor my mother and my father. So, happy Mother's Day, and I hope that you take time out to honor your mother and to show her that you love her. Have a wonderful day, and God bless.